Basic inventory models. Let us see the introduction. Inventory means raw materials used in process, finished products, packaging and offer stocked in order to meet an expected demand in the future. Thus, inventory consists of idle resources. The resources may be of any type: materials, machines, goods, men, etc. Inventory control is the process of deciding what and how much of various items are to be kept in stock. The basic object of inventory control is to reduce investment in the inventories, ensuring that the production process does not suffer at the same time. Cost associated with inventories. First, setup cost. The cost associated with setting up of machinery before starting production is called setup cost. Second, ordering cost. The cost of ordering raw material for production purposes. It also includes the cost of advertisements, telephone charges, rent for space used by the purchasing department, travelling expenditure, etc. Third, purchase or production cost. The cost of purchasing or producing a unit of an item is known as purchase cost. Fourth, carrying or holding cost. The cost associated with carrying or holding inventory, as for example, rent for space used for storage, interest on the money locked up, insurance of stored equipment, taxes, depreciation of equipment and furniture used, etc. Fifth, shortage or stock out cost. The penalty for running out of stock is known as shortage cost. It includes loss of potential profit through sales of items and loss of goodwill in terms of payment, loss of customers. Sixth, salvage cost. When demand for certain commodity is affected by the quantity stock, decision problem is based on profit maximization criteria that includes the revenue from selling. Salvage value may be combined with the cost of shortage and hence it is generally neglected. Factors affecting inventory control. Costs as well as other factors also play an important role in the study of inventory control, which are as follows. Number 1, demand. The number of units required per period is called demand. It may be deterministic or probabilistic. Second, lead time. The time gap between placing of an order and its actual arrival in the inventory is known as lead time. Third, order cycle. The time period between placement of two successive orders is referred to as an order cycle. Fourth, time horizon. The time period over which the inventory level will be controlled is called time horizon. Fifth, reorder level. The level between maximum and minimum stock at which purchasing or manufacturing activities must start for replenishment is known as reorder level. Simple economic order quantity model. The economic order quantity model is that size of order which minimizes total annual cost of carrying inventory and cost of ordering. When the size of order increases, the ordering cost will decreases, whereas inventory carrying cost will increase. We make following assumptions in this model. Number 1, demand is known and uniform. Second, denote capital D equal to total number of units purchased or produced or supplied per time period. Capital Q equal to lot size in each production. Number 3, shortages are not allowed. Fourth, production and supply of commodity is instantaneous. Fifth, lead time is 0. Sixth, denote CS equal to setup cost per production run or procurement cost. 7. C1 equal to holding cost per unit, which is equal to the product of I and C, where C equal to unit cost, I equal to inventory carrying charge expressed as a percentage of the value of the average inventory. This situation can be shown in the following figure. In this figure, on x axis the time is taken, y axis the quantity is taken, and on an average inventory denoted by the horizontal line. As soon as the production goes to 0, at the same time the inventory reaches at the level whatever of the needed. Here it is assumed that after each time T, the quantity Q is produced, purchased or supplied throughout the entire time period. If N denotes the total number of runs to quantity produced or purchased during the year, then we have 1 equal to N multiplied by T and capital D equal to N multiplied by capital Q. The average amount of inventory at hand on any day is then Q divided by 2, and therefore annual inventory holding cost denoted by function of Q FQ equal to 1/2 Q multiplied by C1, and annual cost associated with runs of size Q are given by GQ equal to N into CS, which is equal to D divided by Q whole into CS. The minimum total cost allows at the point when ordering cost and total inventory carrying cost are equal. Therefore, we must have FQ equal to GQ. Substituting the expressions of FQ and GQ, we get half Q into C1 equal to D by Q into CS, which implies Q equal to under root 2D CS upon C1. This value of Q we denote by Q0, that means economic order quantity, or also Q0 equal to under root 2 times A into D divided by I into C is called economic or optimum lot size. Hence, we have number 1, optimum number of order placed per year denoted by N0, which is equal to D by Q0. Second, optimum length of time between the orders equal to T0, which is given by T upon N0 equal to T into Q0 divided by D, which is equal to T into under root 2 times CS divided by D into C1. On simplification, we get under root 2 CS divided by D C1 when T is 1 year. Number 3, minimum total annual inventory cost, which is denoted by TC0, given by 1/2 into Q0 C1 plus D into CS divided by Q0. On simplification, it becomes under root 2 into D C1 into CS. Let us see an example to understand this model. Example 1. An engine oil manufacturer purchased lubricants at the rate of ₹60 per piece from a vendor. The requirement of these lubricants is 2400 per year. What should be the order quantity per order if the cost per placement of an order is ₹20? Inventory carrying charge per rupee per year is 30 paise. Let us see the solution. Here we denote capital D equal to 2400 per year, CS equal to ₹20 per order, C equal to unit cost which is 60 rupees and I equal to 0.3 rupees from the given information. Therefore, C1 equal to C into I gives the value 60 into 0.3 becomes ₹18, and economic order quantity Q0 which formula under root 2 into D into CS upon C1. Substituting the values of D, CS and C1, we get on simplification under root 48000 divided by 3, which becomes 73.0297, which is approximate equal to 73 piece of lubricants. T0 equal to Q0 divided by D. Substituting the value of Q0 and D, we get the answer 73.0297 divided by 2400, which is equal to 0.0304 year, that means approximate equal to 11 days. Minimum average yearly cost equal to under root 2 into D into C1 into CS. Substituting the values of D, C1 and CS, we get under root 2 into 2400 into 18 into 20. So, we get the answer ₹1314.53. We denote it by result number 1. If the company follows policy of ordering every month, then the annual ordering cost is nothing but 12 into CS. Substituting the value of CS equal to 20, we get the answer ₹240. And lot size of inventory each month equal to D divided by 12, where D is 2400 divided by 12 becomes 200, which denoted by Q. And therefore, average inventory at any time is given by Q by 2, which is equal to 200 by 2 equal to 100. Storage cost at any time equal to 100 into C1. Substitute the value of C1, we get the answer 1800. Total annual cost equal to storage cost plus ordering cost. Substituting the answer of storage cost and ordering cost, which is equal to 1800 plus 240 equal to 2040, denote this result by number 2. Here, minimum average yearly cost in result 1 is less than the total annual cost given in result 2. So, adapt the order at time interval T0 instead of 200 lubricant each month. Let us see example 2. A company operating 40 weeks in a year about its product of aluminium cable. This cost rupees 150 per meter and there is a demand of 5000 meters per week. Each replenishment costs of rupees 600 for administration and rupees 800 for delivery, while holding cost is estimated as 20% of value of held a year. Assuming without shortages, what is inventory policy of the company? How would this analysis differ if the company wanted to maximize profit rather than minimizing the cost? What is the gross profit of company sell cable for rupees 200 meter? Let us see the solution. The given information, we convert it into our standard notation. We have capital D, which is demand rate, is given by 5000 multiplied by 40 equal to 200,000 meter per year. Capital C equal to purchase cost, which is equal to rupees 150 per meter. Ordering cost or setup cost denoted by CS equal to 600 plus 800, which is equal to rupees 1400. Holding cost equal to C1, which is given by 0.2 multiplied by 150 equal to rupees 30 per meter a year. Optimal order quantity Q0 given by the formula under root 2 into D into CS divided by C1. Substitute the value of D, CS and C1 and simplifying, we get the answer 4320.4937 meter. So, approximate we consider 4321 meter. Total investment cost given by TC equal to purchase cost plus total expected cost. By the formula of purchase cost and total expected cost, it becomes D into C plus 1 by 2 into Q0 C1 plus D by Q0 into CS. Substituting the all values of D, C, Q0, C1, CS, etc., we get the answer 301,29614.81. That means approximate equal to rupees 301,29615. Here inventory cost are only rupees 12965 with a turnover in excess of rupees 300,000,000, which is very small. If the company wishes to maximize the profit, the analysis remains same. The gross profit per unit time becomes profit equal to revenue minus total inventory cost. That means D into selling price minus TC, which is equal to 200,000 multiplied by 200 minus 30129615. It comes out 9870385 per year. When lead time is not 0. Now we consider the inventory model in which the lead time is not 0. From the time the order is placed until it is actually supplied is lead time denoted by capital L. In most of the business, lead time may have some positive value. We may assume the lead time is less than the cycle length, but it is in general not true. So, define the effective lead time LE as LE equal to L minus M into T0, where M is the largest integer not exceeding L divided by T0. Let us see an example, example 3. A halogen lamps are replaced at the rate of 50 units per day in a big city. The physical plants orders the lamps periodically. It costs rupees 120 to initiate a purchase order. A lamp kept in the godown is estimated to cost about rupees 0.03 per day. The lead time between placing and receiving an order is 45 days. Determine the optimum inventory policy for ordering halogen lamps. Let us see the solution. Here, capital D equal to 50, CS equal to rupees 120 per order, C1 equal to rupees 0.03 per unit per day. Then Q0 equal to under root 2 into D into CS divided by C1. Substituting the values of D, CS and C1, we get the answer of 2000 lamps. We calculate T0 equal to Q0 divided by D. Substituting the values of Q0, which is 2000 and D is 50, so we get the answer 40 days. Now, since the lead time capital L is 45 days, exceeds the cycle length of T0 equal to 40 days, we compute lead time LE equal to L minus M into T0, where L is 45, M equal to 1, T0 is 40. Substituting the values, we get 5 days. Here M is the largest integer, which is less than or equal to L divided by T0. L is 45, T0 is 40, and therefore the largest integers becomes 1. Therefore, the reorder point occurs when the inventory level drops to LE multiplied by D, which is equal to 5 into 50 equal to 250 halogen lamps. Hence, the inventory policy for ordering the lamps is order 50 units whenever the inventory level bulbs drop to 250 lamps, when replenishments or production is finite. In this case, all the assumptions remain same as discussed in section 4, except that the instantaneous replenishment. Assume that each production run of length T consists of two parts, say T1 and T2, such that number 1, the inventory is building up at a constant rate of K minus R units per unit time during T1. Here K is greater than R. Number 2, there is no replenishment or production during time T2 and the inventory is decreasing at the rate of R per unit time. That is, during production period T1, inventory increasing at the rate of K and simultaneously decreasing at the rate R. Thus, inventory accumulates at the rate of K minus R units. Now, T1 is the time required to produce capital Q units at the rate K, and therefore, capital Q equal to K into T1 or T1 equal to Q by K, and the maximum inventory level shall be equal to T1 into K minus R. Therefore, average inventory equal to half into T1 into K minus R or equal to half into Q by K into K minus R, where K is greater than R. If C1 is the holding cost per unit per year, then the total annual holding cost is FQ equal to average inventory multiplied by C1, which is equal to half into Q into 1 minus R upon K whole multiplied by C1, and annual ordering cost is given by function GQ equal to CS multiplied by D divided by Q. Since the minimum holding cost occurs at the point where annual ordering cost and the annual holding cost are equal, that is FQ equal to GQ. Substituting the expression of FQ and GQ, we have half into Q into 1 minus R by K into C1 equal to CS into D divided by Q. Simplifying the equation, we get the answer for Q. We denote by Q0 equal to under root 2 into D into CS divided by C1 into multiplied by 1 minus R upon K, and hence optimum number of production runs per year N0 equal to D divided by Q0. Optimum length of each lot size production run T10 equal to Q0 divided by K. Total minimum production inventory cost is given by T into C0 equal to CS into D divided by Q0 plus 1 by 2 into Q0 into bracket 1 minus R upon K into C1. On simplification, we get under root 2 into D into CS into C1 into 1 minus R upon K. Note, if K tends to R, then TC equal to 0. That is, there will not be holding cost and setup cost. If K tends to infinity, it reduces to the problem of case 1. Let us see an example. Example 4. A contractor has to supply 15,000 units per day. He can produce 22,000 units per day. The cost of holding a unit is rupees 3 per year and the setup cost per run is rupees 150. How frequently and of what size the production runs be made? Let us see the solution. Here we assume 300 working days in a year, then capital D equal to 15,000 into 300, which is equal to 45,000,000 units per year. C1 equal to rupees 3 per unit per year, CS equal to rupees 150 per production run, small r equal to 15,000 units per day, K equal to 22,000 units per day. Then optimum inventory Q0 equal to under root 2 into D into CS upon C1 multiplied by K upon K minus R. Substituting the values of D, CS, C1, K and R, we get the final answer 46058.968, that means approximate equal to 46059 units. T0 equal to Q0 upon R, substituting the values of Q0 and R, we get the answer 3.0706 day, that means approximate 3 days. T01, which is nothing but length of production run given by the formula Q0 upon K. Substitute the values of Q0 and K, we get the value 2.0936, that means approximate equal to 2 days. Thus, production run starts at an interval of 3 days and the production continue for 2 days, so that in each cycle a batch of 46059 units is produced. Let us summarize the talk. Inventory consists of idle resources. The resources may be of any type: materials, machines, goods, men, etc. Inventory control is the process of deciding what and how much of various items are to be kept in stock. We have studied different costs associated with inventory control. We have discussed simple economic order quantity model with and without lead time. Also, we have seen the inventory model when replenishments or production is finite. Several related applications are presented through examples. Thank you.